Hello, everyone. Hello, Internet. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, gentle thems, and beyond binary friends. Hello! My name is Belmont, and I think my glasses have finally defogged so I can actually see things. So welcome to another Triad Gamers stream. I am Belmont, one of the three boyfriends of TriadGamers.com. Speaking of which, you can find more about TriadGamers.com right there at TriadGamers.com. That's gamers with a Y. You can also interact with us on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. And I did those in the wrong order, but whatever. It's been a long day. And, I'm pretty sure a lot of people felt this way. Just the depression of realizing it's only Tuesday. I'm already over this week. I have no particular reason. I'm just over it. But what I am not over is what we are going to do today. And today, I don't know, I was definitely commenting on many of my last Belmont and Chill Magic the Gathering streams that I could definitely use some more cube from Arena. And guess what? Somebody must have been listening because we've got some cube. And I know that my face is blocking the words Arena Cube Draft, but cube is back. Now, I am going to go into this completely blind. I have not looked at the card pool. Obviously, I have a general idea of what cards are in this pool just because I play Arena. They only have certain cards loaded in, but I love me a good cube. The moment I heard cube, I'm like, okay, we can do one more Magic the Gathering Belmont and Chill for this calendar year and then move on to a different game. So here we are. So we're just going to dive right in. I always welcome audience participation, especially because I tend to miss things, and my audience definitely are much better Magic players than I am. I'll give you that. Um, let's see. Any other housekeeping I need to do? No, that's pretty much it. So let's dive in, shall we? Under a minute, just like they promised. All right. Ooh. So we have Shalai here. Surprisingly not that expensive. But, I mean, if you've seen any of our videos, subtle plug at trygamers.com, you can see that we are definitely fans of this card for going for a +1/+1 strategy. Let's hope the Conclave Mentor gets passed to us, but I'm kind of going to go with Shalai. Nice versatile card. Hanged Executioner. Gotcha. Sublime Epiphany. So expensive, though. Especially for, well, that does give you a lot. Irrigated farmlands for some fixing. Nothing really. So let's go with the Hanged Executioner. It looks like we're starting off strong in white. This Pelt Collector does not look half bad. Now, again, as I mentioned, I don't know what archetypes are in this. You know what? Just for general fixing. Or do I want a mana dork with card draw? No, let's go with the fixing. I have a feeling that the mana dork might get passed back. We shall see. Oh, I'm so excited. I am so excited there's a cube. Oh, there's a cube. Again, I'm an awful drafter, and yet I love it so much. Maybe that's the definition of insanity. I don't know. All right. Ranger of Eos. I actually don't know this card. So when Ranger of Eos enters the battlefield, you may search the library to two creatures, one or less, reveal them, and put them into the library. Well, I'm actually kind of feeling this modal more than anything, mainly because, I mean, in these colors, there isn't a lot of graveyard recursion. So, Um, that Triome doesn't cover me. Branching Evolution. Nah, because we're thinking about hopefully maybe getting some +1/+1 counters. Branching Evolution uh, doesn't suck. I'm good. I always love a good do nothing enchantment. Ooh, ooh. Well, since we're going with a white plus a Celestia +1/+1 counters theme, now here's hoping. It's probably unlikely, but here's hoping that that Conclave Mentor gets passed back. But again, my hopes are not up for that. Oh, I'm so tired. I could just go to sleep right here. I think it's just the winter doldrums already starting for me, which means it's going to be a long winter. But we'll do what we can. Getting ready for holidays. I think it's still Hanukkah going on, if I remember. So happy Hanukkah to those that celebrate it. Um, I don't know what the technical term is for a bear that only costs 1 mana, but 2/2 for 1 does not suck. The Conclave Mentor did get passed back. Oh my goodness. Wow, that got passed back. Sorry, just having biological issues from rushing through dinner to make sure I got to stream on time. But wow, that's not something I expected. Okay, let's look in green here. Let's do this. I'm not necessarily feeling that I'm going to be doing a lot of escaping, but, exile 4 other cards, yeah. And still, it's got some versatility. It's in my colors, so we'll see. See, I'm already excited for the next pack. I just love Cube. I just really, really love Cube. I won't even be mad that uh people are taking their sweet ass time. All right. Maybe you know what? Can't go wrong. Legendary artifact. At the beginning of your end step, each opponent loses life equal to the number of tapped creatures you control. I think that's fair. I like it. I can dig it. I can dig it. Um, let's do it just in case. Doesn't mean we have to run it. Now that I actually do have at least one converted mana cost creature in there. Let's see. Let's see. Um, hate draft. We're at the drudges of this pack, so this is not a surprise. Sorry, I'm being watched by one of our kitties. And the next pack. Okay. Ooh, some choice picks there. So, I'm kind of feeling Vivian. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling Vivian. Hopefully, this will get passed back to me. I love this when you're doing a +1/+1 counters and affinity. Same with this, actually. Will not hurt at all, but let's definitely go Vivian.
What rightfully belongs to it.
Interesting. I mean, it's the same effect on both of them. The Vizier is less expensive. All right. Ooh, a tough choice here. Um, huh. All right. As cool as this card is, the Incubation Druid is gonna just be more practical. All right. What do we got? Oop. Sun Petal Grove or Shia. Let's hope the fixing gets past. Ooh. 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 Questing Beast, also known as Wall of Text. Alright, Fond Shaman. Discard a creature card, search a library for a creature card. Eh. Eh. You know, a Catcher's Monument will definitely not hurt. So yeah, this is shaping up to be a very interesting deck. I'm liking what I'm seeing out of this cube. I'm liking the spread. I'm liking the range. I didn't realize they even had M11 cards in here, which came as a shock. All I saw was cube, and I was sold. I was just sold. And I like, if I recall, this cube ends like December 20th, so it's like it goes pretty quickly. Hmm. Yeah, Elsbeth just seems like a good idea.
They've killed one god already.
Um. All right. Oracle of. You may play an additional land. That will not hurt. Oh, the Wildborn Preserver got passed back. Definitely want that. Do do do. Just in case we need a little graveyard hate, some remorseful cleric action will not suck. I think the big thing I need to get out of this, and I'm seeing it get snapped up pretty quickly, is some ramp. Which the fact I don't have that much ramp, even with as much green as I've got going on, is interesting. Do 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 do. So is this my Triumph? No, this is not my Triumph. So let's just go with the Giant Growth. I didn't expect that dual land to get passed back, but alright, Inscription of Abundance it is. I actually think that was the pack that it was in. Sprite Dragon. Void Beckoner. Excuse me, I'm sorry, folks. Alright, what have we got? Heliod. I don't have a lot of life gain going on. Rickshar. Thinking Rickshar is probably my better bet. As much as letting Heliod go hurts my soul. Um, no, I'm not really rocking Fearless Fledgling. Let's actually go with the Fearless Fledgling. It goes with the 1+1/+1 counter affinity. Don't have a lot of life gain going on. Scoot Swarm. Scavenging ooze. I'm definitely seeing the just in some of the cards I'm not picking. I'm definitely seeing a Orzhov um life gain thing. There, I just saw Blood Artist. Ooh, I'm kind of feeling though the Conclave Mentor should be the card. All right. See, Plain White Celebration just seems really expensive. Beaumont Courier. Nah, but it's got the red mana symbol. Let's go with the simple. Actually, you know what? Let's go with this. A flyer with Vigilance and Lifelink in white? Sure. Alright, ram through. Fish Reclaimer. Collected Company. Golos. This might not suck, honestly. Alright. Let's go with the Wilt, because we really don't have any enchantment removal. Yeah, I didn't expect anything from this pack to make its way back, so you know what? Hate drafting veto. Mouth and feed. Oh, I see another Triad gamer in chat. Um, I mean, again, I don't see myself going into black. Um, I'm kind of hate drafting at this point. Okay, I mean, and which is again just I don't expect. Seems like a lot of people really weren't feeling black. All right, so we have our pile of cards. So let's build us a deck. All right. Switch views. I like this view. So Exquisite Blood, you're gone. We have 17 lands. We might do a few. Well, and we've got modals though. I got to remember that we've got modals. So I like it. I like that. Conclave Mentor for sure. Wildborn Preserver for sure. Scavenging Ooze. Ram through Nessian Horn Beetle. Inscription of Abundance. Incubation Druid. All right. How many elves do I have? One, two, three. Maybe. Maybe this is worth keeping in there. All right. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lose the hanged executioner for right now. One. I think I'm gonna get rid of the ranger just because I mean I've only got one, two. I've got four. Maybe the ranger is worth hanging on to. Questing beast. Probably don't need Field of the Dead. Yeah, I don't see Mouth and Feed. Oh, hey, how you doing? Sorry, I was so engrossed in building something I'm generously going to call a deck that I didn't see you in there. Hi, Andy, how are you doing today? Me, I am doing. Oh, I'm doing okay. I'm just tired. It's just been a long day. But I saw Cube was back, and I just couldn't resist. I mean, like the last time the Tinker's Cube was on Arena, I think I spammed like 3 streams of just doing nothing but that, like right away. Okay, after a few days left until my 2 week vacay, but who's counting? No, I trust me. I like normally around this time of year I would be in the same mode. I'm not just because I was unemployed for so long and I just started my temp job um last month, so I'm not taking any time off for the holidays, which I'm fine with. I got my downtime being unemployed. All right. I think Saram and his experience, while nifty, is not necessary. Definitely have some ramp there. I think I'm gonna actually put the Nessian Horn Beetle aside and the Inscription of Abundance as well for right now. Um, do I need the Remorseful Cleric? Kinda don't feel that either. Where are we at? Still have 5 to go, huh? It's sad to say, and it's nice to have her in the sideboard, but Elsbeth, basically because we've gone with a +1/+1 counter affinity, I don't I don't see me using a lot of Elsbeth. I might reconsider in between games. Um, 4, huh? 4. You know what? I've got plenty of mana generation, I think. So let's put aside uh, the Incubation Druid. Conclave Mentor is a for sure stay. We also excited I was about that. Um, Imperious Prefect or Branching Evolution. No, let's do Imperious Prefect. All right, are we at 42? I can play 42. Actually, screw that. Let's add. Whoop, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to have more forests. I'm just going to choose new lands. And then let's go with some white. Do, 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 do. That'll do. That'll do. All right, we have a pile of lands and spells that we're. Oh, if I don't sleeve my deck, Nick is going to be all over my ass. So, sleeving my deck. Because apparently people, like, make fun of me because I don't sleeve my decks both virtually and in person. But, because I'm a monster. All right, gonna make Conclave Mentor the thing. All right, there. We are good to go. All right, let's see what we can do. Let's see what kind of damage we can do. So yeah, no, a staycation is wonderful. I back, in the before times, I would do 2 staycations a year for about 4 or 5 days each one. One in May and one right after Thanksgiving because my birthday is usually around Thanksgiving. Okay. Well, I have 3 lands, but we're gonna mulligan. Oh, really? All right, fair enough. Um, let's put you back, and oh no, Rickshaw. I can't believe I had the Malda 5 on the first game. Logan the Mana Fixer. How you doing? He has revealed a Sphinx. He's doing his scrying. I'm reasonably confident this deck. I mean, I've got win cons. I'm gonna turn sideways with a bunch of +1/+1 counters. But I did see a lot of other archetypes forming in the card pool, and so I'm very interested to see what this produces. Be nice if I could play something. All right, so we're up against some Simic. Growth Spiral is not a surprise. I haven't played with her against Kinna, but it does seem super fun. It really, really does. I'm just I'm just glad that Nick's in the mood to brew again. All right, let's hit them with my wall of text. Now I'm going to take the 4 damage from the Sphinx here. Let's get this guy out as a flyer. Yep. Keep the creatures down. And we'll use the giant growth on my aerial responder, provided my aerial responder is still out there. Yeah, questing beast is a good card. It's just I'm of the firm believer that it should have had defender. Why should it have had defender? Because it's literally a wall of text. Like just seriously. But no, it's a great card. It's a great card. I honestly don't play with it all that often just because I can't seem to make it work. But it's a great card. Nice. Well, there went my plan. 3/3. Yeah, my plan still works. Now, do they block it? Nope. Oh, the only problem is right now that this guy is vigilance. So, yeah. This is the kind of fun and salty mistakes that you tune in to see Belmont make. Get your daily dose of sodium chloride. I think I'm just going to take it for right. Well, they have untapped mana. And I'm just going to take it. Hmm. Exile a card from a graveyard. Yeah, I don't need you having that Sphinx back. Let's do this. Gain some of that life back. Nice. Very nice. Crushing Beast has been fun to throw down against Gobos in Historic for me. Yep. Yeah, Nick's been doing a lot of Goblin facing in the Historic. Why didn't I... Oh, it has to be a creature card because I'm a dumbass. That's why. Okay. Like, why did this not work? I'm actually just gonna take this block for the lifelink and preventing of the damage. Oh goodness. That was a good play, especially with that Angel of Invention. Oh shoot, I didn't realize they have an 8/8. That could have been really bad for me real fast, but I think they also know that they've got me over the barrel, whether I like it or not, so yeah. Uh, wow, this is a good archetype that they've got. I mean, even if I blocked. Well, that was fun to see. And honestly, losing is how I'm going to figure out what's in this cube. Anyway, I am fairly happy with my deck, though. I do think I got a little mana screwed there. Especially with those early mulligans. Yeah, boom, exactly. Those early mulligans really kind of hurt. Um, just with the land distribution. But let's see how this next one goes. And if it goes really funky like that again, we'll go back to the drawing board and see what we can do. Ex Infernus. All right, 3 lands, both colors. Turn 3 plays. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I haven't played the cube yet. It is super. I mean, I've been. Other than the fact that it is a phantom draft, meaning that I'm not going to keep any of these cards, which I'm okay with. I really enjoy the cubes on this. I mean, somebody over at Wizards thought this out and did a very good job. I did probably over, let's say, 12 or 13 instances of the Tinkerer's Cube. So yeah, like I love me some cube. Like actually, we even built ourselves a cube. Um, we built ourselves a cube right before Mixrona decided to come and fuck everything up. Like, so we're actually making some adjustments to it now because some people in our immediate quarantining pod have decided that they actually want to play Magic and specifically Cube. So we're getting our cube back together again. So another, no, this is a Demir deck. Okay, so let's actually do. Hmm. Now let's do the Scoot Swarm. Get our landfall trigger. Because the other thing is that they've got some immediate hate in Demir for some immediate removal. I expect them to go for the Scoot Swarm, or they could just pull out the Nightmare Shepherd. Um, hold back for the time being. I mean, that had being a flyer, but we can get out Shalai next. Well, I'm going to sacrifice one of my insects. Is this an infinite loop with Playcrafter? No. Or maybe it is. Let's add some pressure, shall we? Nope. All right. They're determined. They must have some combo with the Nightmare Shepherd. Fair enough. Come on. Nightmare Shepherd exiles it. Yeah, I was just. Well, no, but because it creates a 1/1 copy. Oh, so yeah, so it can't be infinite. I see what you're saying. Doo -doo -doo. We're gonna go. Nope. We're gonna go to combat. We're gonna attack. We're going to attack. We're going to attack. We're going to attack. Holy crap! Holy crap! I did it. I did it. I won. I won me a game. This is an unusual thing, especially if you've played Commander with me. One win. But let's do. That was fun. That was. I liked how the 1/1 counter synergy worked. It worked well. I think I got a little lucky with certain cards that I drew, but that worked really, really well. So no need to sideboard right now, I think. Okay. I have a pretty low mana hand and only 2 lands, so I'm going to be dumb and keep it. Where are these sleeves? Ooh, pretty sleeves. And we'll just hope I get some more land. Like that. Fair enough. Let them waste their removal on that. Let's have a little fun with this. That Catcher's Monument was a good choice. I think I passed up something really awesome for it, but... Alright, we'll do this. And then we'll do this. If they've got a counter, I'd start doing it, dude. You see I'm going wide. That's fair. I'm still gonna swing. Is there a combo that they're going for?
Probably the frostbat one. That's a check. Like, that is to beat a frostbat. Oh, well, that was actually cool. I guess. Yeah, because you have the single player.
Let's press the issue, shall we? Yep. I'm fine as long as we can get Gantry off of the battlefield. Then we can bring out my flyer next. Fair enough. That was a smart move on their part. Are they trying? No, they're not going completely creatureless, but very interested to see what. I mean, maybe they're just also having some freaking bad luck. I'm still trying to figure out this person's win condition. I'm assuming they have one. Nice. Okay, that makes sense. I mean, don't get me wrong. That combination of Sublime Epiphany with Gear Hulk was like I got really. I'll be honest. I got really nervous there for a little bit. I will be totally honest. But a second win, yay! Nobody's more surprised about that than I am. All right. So let's see if we can eke out a third win, and then we'll see where we're at, and then decide if we're going to take a break or not. Because I usually like to take a break every hour just to make sure. Also helps my back. I'm 40 years old, people. Come on, give me a break. Also gives you a chance to take your meds, hydrate. Remember that you are awesome. You're more awesome because you're watching this stream, obviously, but you're awesome nonetheless. So there just needs to be more positivity in the world. So many of my friends playing Cyberpunk. Surprise, surprise. Mike22 video. Hello. Actually, I should be polite to my opponents. Um. Hmm. I mean, I've got the lands, I've got the color spread. Just don't have a lot of plays. Hello, Jax. How are you doing today? We're doing some magic. this should not come as too big of a surprise, but scared to put this out now, but ooh, oh my gosh.
Random person who found our stream.
Um,
We talked about the chips last week.
oh, I'm sorry that you're suffering at work.
Like noodles for 5.
Sorry about that. Just wanted to pass along something to Nick. Let's do the branching evolution. And obviously no attacks.
I mean, yeah, I'm not really. I just.
Do.
Yeah. Well, come
I'm sorry again, Jax. I'm sorry you're suffering at work, but hopefully this helps a little. Do. Ooh. Well, that does not come as a surprise that they did that. Alright, I'm actually thinking... We'll do that, we'll play a land for turn, and then go next. And then no attacks. And then end turn, because, again, mutating off a gem razor is just mean. Alright, why don't we do this? Take action. We will want... Who do we want? We want the Pelt Collector and the Hound. In fact, we'll even get out the Pelt Collector. No one has been here for like 2 hours. Oh god, those are the worst. Like, you know, there's especially if you're working anything like customer service, retail, things like food service. It's like there's that like border, like that middle ground. Steady but not too busy or stressful, but anything outside of that is just not fun.
Alex does, yeah. Maybe that's part of this.
Do. I'm thinking we'll get out branching evolution again next.
Oh, yeah, that's why it's so funny that he works in the suit.
And then our hound. I'm closing alone, so it's kind of scary. Oh yeah, no, if you're ever closing something like that alone. Do I have the mana of the cycle? Yeah, let's cycle this.
Out on the health bar.
And we'll take that back for the time being. Ooh. I'm just gonna take this hit. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 5. X equals 5. Alright, we'll hold off on attacking for a little bit. I think they were definitely expecting to be able to overwhelm me with a Shia. What I'm scared of is that they're going to force the issue now, which would not be pleasant. But we could survive. Oh, that hurt. That really hurt. Does this thing have trample?
Oh, good. Thanks for reminding me. I was.
Oops, I should have done the pelt collector first. That was my bad play. Hopefully the death touch on the questing piece will keep the Adishaya. Also, the customers today have been very weird, and I'm not about it. Weird in what way? Do I want to know? Yeah, there's no blocking that Ronus. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna win this one, folks. That early game Ronus really kind of hurt.
From the smallest ant to the largest hydra, nature is beautiful.
Hmm. Older mom's yelling that I'm ruining Christmas for the kids because we don't have PS5s. Oh yeah, that would do it. Teens asking for my number and trying to get my friend codes on PS4 stream. Yeah, that's weird. Although the whole oh, I don't even have the ability to do that. So no, that the whole tweens or teens asking for your number stuff is just not right. All right. So I think we'll use the ranger to block. And now they're bringing the flyers, which is fine. What did they just bring back? Oh god, not this again. Thankfully they don't have the mana to kick it. But we'll use the ranger to block Ronus. I think they've got this. I think I'm just going to make them pay for it. Of course. That makes sense, because then they can get the card draw. Do they have any creature cards?
My, how you've grown.
Yeah, I have to hold off, though. I can't swing. Sorry, 'twas on the phone if you replied. No, I just was just saying you're right. Those were weird and not right. Just, yeah. Kind of just agreeing with everything that you said, especially the Karens saying that you're ruining Christmas because you, who have absolutely no control over anything, don't have any PS5s to sell them. Don't let them find out you're a gamer, then you'll really be in trouble. Although I've decided that I'm going to start calling what people call Karens. I don't feel that that's fair to actual Karens who are actually nice people. I know several. So I'm thinking about calling them EWs, standing for entitled white women. Um, but What are they going to do? Yeah, I just my big misplay here was forgetting that I could have exiled that inscription earlier. That was my big misplay. If working at GameStop didn't show that I was a gamer with my rainbow pins and rainbow hair. Yeah, true. And like I don't know, maybe it's kind of like a small assumption that if you're that if you're Jesus Christ. All right, you know, good game. Maybe it's kind of the assumption that if you're working at GameStop, you're a gamer in some form or fashion. Um, I mean, the rainbow pins was definitely didn't signify that you're a gamer with a Y, but all right, we've reached our hour marker, Jax. You know I'll be back. You can trust me that I'll be back. But we've had our second loss, which I mean, don't get me wrong, that deck played it fair and square. I definitely did some misplays. I'm salty just because I'm old and crotchety, but it was still super super fun. We'll give this deck one more time, one more go, see how we do, and if not, we'll go draft another one. Um, but on that note, we're gonna take a quick break, gonna run some ads. Thank you for sticking with us. Thank you for being here, and we will be right back. And we are back. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and gentle thems, and beyond binary friends. My name is Belmont, and we are diving right back into some Magic the Gathering Arena Cube. I am currently running a pile of cards that can generously be called a deck. That is definitely built around a Selesnya +1/+1 counter strategy, with a lot of things that boost the number of counters that I get. Well, at least a couple things. So, now, I've been seeing some amazing archetypes in this deck, both from when I drafted, or in this cube, excuse me. Yep, let's do this. We've got it. We've got what we need. And what are we playing against? So definitely some white. Ah, some Azorius. Probably some Azorius Flyers. Ooh. We'll put that out. This guy's not going to be as helpful because of... Ooh. Bant. We'll hold off on attacks. Bant versus Selesnya. Always an interesting thing. Hey, I have that card. But what we're going to do is we're going to put out the Questing Beast so you don't hit me with that big 6/6. I keep forgetting Questing Beast has haste and vigilance. Shoot, I should have swung with that. And don't get me wrong, I'm willing to sacrifice it to keep that Ashaya from hitting me. But let's press this issue. Nope, they're not going to do it. And I'm still going to block Ashaya with the Questing Beast if I have to. Although this 5/4 flyer... Oh, and let's put down this guy because he has reach. They have reach. Let's hold off one more time. And then we'll block. That's all they have in their graveyard, though. Hmm. Let's hold off one more turn. Take the 5 hit. See, I wonder what they're waiting on. A very good card. In fact, I have one in this deck. And I kind of wish I had it out now. Because if I did, I could actually just win. Oh, Sus Rojo? Apologize if I pronounced that right, but thank you for the follow. Welcome. We're doing some Magic at the Gathering cube, and we are going to just take this hit from this creature. But thanks for the follow. Welcome. My name is Belmont. I'm one of the 3 boyfriends of Triad Gamers. Alright, what did we get? We got that. Alright, so first we're going to do that. And take action and do 1. Auto pay. Just do 1 counter for right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. X could equal 4 there. You know what? Let's just press this issue now. Because this is going to get insane otherwise. They've got, and also this is the perfect time because they're playing blue. They've got no cards in hand. Maybe they just didn't do the math right? I shouldn't have won that easily. Alright. Math is for blockers, or attackers, or both. I don't know. But, wow, I won. Okay, cool. So we'll just keep going with this deck then. No, so yeah, that's the widest I've been able to go with that particular deck so far. But that proved interesting, and I mean, just with especially with all the particular sets that they have in Arena. That I mean, over the past few years, that Selesnya green white +1/+1 counter synergy and strategy is just still good. Or Zova, I'm expecting an Orzhov deck here, but you never know. Goodness gracious. Let's go with it just because we have the lands. Ruin Crab. Uh-oh. This is going to be a mill deck. Oh, yeah. This is gonna hurt. This is gonna really hurt because, I mean, this deck is very singleton, and I'm. I should probably do this Ranger now, just so I don't lose all my cards to the milling. But I'm probably gonna get milled out here real easy. Okay, first let's do that. That's not it. We will do that. Get that guy out. Do they have any creatures? They do have Thassa's Oracle. Alright, I need to get that Scavenging Ooze out, and I need to... Oh, they're going to counter this, which is my only way of getting Thassa's Oracle out of their graveyard. Yeah. Smart play. It is the smart play.
It might just be an indoor thing.
All right. But let's
You can only have it
do
be
that. And then we'll play a forest. Then we'll go. Hopefully that's getting a lot of their counters out of their hand, which would be really, really nice. Um,
and you can queen here.
let's press the issue.
Put two Tetras.
We got to get rid of that ruined crab, though. They have another counter.
Proverbial honey.
Oh, the deck is annoying. It's good, but it's annoying. Let's see. Yeah, there went my one flyer. Oh my god. People wonder why they don't like mono blue players. That is not what I needed. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Definitely better than that.
Oh, this is just. I mean, this is a well played and well constructed deck that I'm playing against. I just it doesn't mean any less annoying. And also, I mean, if you're new here, one of the things that we promise on a Belmont and Chill stream is lots of salt and bad the Gathering decisions. We'll definitely do that. Nice if I could get rid of that ruin. Oh, come on. Oh, they didn't kick it? No, they didn't have the mana to kick it. Well, that was a straight land mill. Alright, let's...
Where old apartment was.
Let's go.
Delivered to the.
Yeah, let's just keep pressing this issue.
Address was on the south.
God, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get out of this, folks. I mean, I've only got 11 cards left in the graveyard, and they're milling me 3 every turn, every land drop. I mean, they've got
Considered it.
6 lands, yeah.
But
I guess my question is... Well, we're going to see right here. Two, three, four. Submit four. Do the escape. Yes. Alright, got rid of that ruined crab. Go team me. What? I didn't. Actually, I'm okay with that because that puts more cards back in my library. I might actually have a chance. I don't think I do, but I might actually have a chance. They're fishing for something. What are they fishing for? I don't know, folks. I'm back. Woo! Welcome back, Jax. We're having an interesting thing where they're trying to mill me out really, really hard. But I think I kind of, like, did better than they expected. Of course. Of course. So, this is where they counter my only thing preventing this.
We could figure a way out of this. Think this.
Oh, a land was not what I needed. Oh. I don't mind losing, folks. I really don't mind losing, but I just feel awful losing to a mill deck.
It's a matter of guilt.
I also grabbed totem from
Ugh. It's a good deck. It worked. I just did not have good luck in.
No, I went bottom. I just had
Yep, there we go.
to be on the Geo's free, so I just.
I'm not good gaming this person though, because I don't good game mill decks. I promised you salt, folks. Did I not? Alright, so that's 3 losses on this deck. Claim my prize. Let's draft something else, though. This cube just looks fun. What did we get, though? Clamor Shaman. Millstone. Really? Like, talk about adding insult to injury. Jesus effing Buddha. And Sandworm Convergence. Alright. Yeah, that was just rude, Arena. That was just rude. Alright, let's do another draft, though. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm salty, but I'm excited. I'm excited. So, Selesnya +1/+1 counters. Check that off the list. We've done that. Let's hope that that's not what's readily apparent in this next draft. But that Millstone, though, Jesus, what a hit in the danglies. Whatever your danglies might happen to be. All right, let's switch views here. What have we got? So, Uvenwald Hydra, Feather, repeated reverberation, scattering, Feather, Feather. Just all right. So possible Boros. Mainly because a lot of the other cool cards I saw were definitely still in the Selesnya, and I kind of did that. That's the one thing about doing a bunch of these cube drafts back to back is that a lot of my choices get influenced by what I've already done this stream, which sometimes leads me into even worse choices sometimes. But it is the way of things, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. All right. Whenever you cast an instant or sorcery spell that targets a creature you control, exile that card instead of putting it into your graveyard as it resolves. If you do, return it to your hand at the beginning of the next end step. So that means that we're definitely going to want to be Harmonious Archon. I'm actually thinking this Helm of the Host might not be a bad idea. So we're definitely now looking for auras or enchantments or instants and sorceries. No, so instants and sorceries that target my own creatures. Now, don't get me wrong, Feather on their own is still a 3/4 flying angel, which does not suck. But let's see what we get. I'm excited. I'm excited. Lyra Dawnbringer. Heroic Reinforcements.
17.
How about Lyra Dawnbringer?
18.
A little expensive curve thus far, but we'll see. I haven't really done Boros in a while, too. Like, the last Boros deck I played is the one we did our deck tech on that's on our website. Shameless plug. But, gotta love me some good Boros. Alright, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? You know what? I'll go with it. Still don't have anything that really targets my creatures, though. But, I mean, we still have plenty of picks to go through. So, yeah. We'll see.
That makes sense.
Do, 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 do. I hope you're all having a good night. It's a cold day here in Madison, but a beautiful cold winter day. Actually, part of the stuff I was doing at work today was actually looking at temperatures and snowfalls of this area in the like late 70s, early 80s, and it's very interesting to see that there's been kind of a fundamental shift about when the cold starts and then how long it lasts. It's really shifted more into starting in December and ending about April, as opposed to as it was 40 some odd years ago of starting in like November, and just it's very fascinating to see. And I'm only saying that because I'm killing time while I'm waiting for these people to pick their damn cards. But it's so cold. Yes, it is. Well, yeah, because you're not that far from us, Jack. So yeah, no, it is quite cold. All right, Elvish Rejuvenator. But we're going Boros, so let's go with that. Integrity and intervention. This is just a good Boros card to have in general. Now maybe what we can do is get some more +1 or 1/1 token generation from something. I know there's a lot of that in white in this cube. But we'll see what we get. Although people are taking their time. And of course, it's the people passing to me. Those are the ones taking their time. Okay. Let's go with the Ancestral Blade. It's quick, it's simple. I was thinking about splashing blue, but Thala Guardian non-creature spells cost 1 more to cast. But that would affect me too, which I don't necessarily want. Let's go with a simple life gain cleric. Let's give that a shot. See if we can make something like that happen. Bag of holding. Heroic reinforcements came back. I don't really have a lot of life gain. So yeah, let's do that. And Chandra, Sarkhan. At least everything in my dredges was only all in my colors. 24 minutes to go. Good for you. All right. I'm actually feeling. The question is, will I see this card come back? This is simpler. Aurelia. I'll take Aurelia in this deck of all decks. Yeah, this is definitely. I mean, this has got a lot of Boros legendaries. Goodness gracious. Um. I might regret that decision later. Oh, another Chandra. Oh yeah. Oh, I just had to pass up some fixing, but I will deal with that. Because this is definitely the enchantment to have with some of the cards I got going on right now. I'm going to have to be honest, though, folks. We're probably going to have to put Feather away, maybe? Because I don't think I'm going to be able to get the full value out of them. So, um, Idol of Endurance. Um, let's go with the Throne of the God Pharaoh. I mean, that lava fire, the dragon fire would have been really, really nice, but all right. Let's have a good shock. Can't go wrong with a good shock. Not magic. And it's only Pack 2, the middle of Pack 2, so we shall see. I've already asked you all how your day's going. Hope you're all having a wonderful holiday season. And the holidays have definitely started. And there's so many holidays celebrated at this time of year. Alright. So, we're either got... I'm actually feeling this. A modal card with some utility that I like. I can definitely feel that. So yeah, so many holidays going on this time. So whatever you celebrate, I hope you're having a good season of that holiday. And hell, we celebrate like 3 of them here. Um, for the first time in my life, I actually want Crash through. Go figure. Again, the only issue I have with cube drafting on Arena is that I'm not going to play these 7 people. Like, I'm going to. So it's like, my decisions only affect so much. I could gain the city's blessing. It's possible. I also don't have a lot of low-cost flyers. Now I'm just grabbing stuff, dredges. I mean, it gives me comfort that I'm seeing a lot of Demir dredges. That's just good as a sign, good sign for humanity. Um,
Yeah, they're in your collections.
you see, the Reckless Rage is interesting because if I do have Feather out and I'm hitting something that can take the 2 damage and I'm not attacking with, that would be interesting. Oh yes, the Boros land came back. We'll go with this. And Saloon Division. Alright, let's see what we get. Alright, so we have Micaeus again. He was... interesting. Let's go... Oh. Let's go with the... I know it's stupid, let's go with the vehicle. I'm producing so many 1/1 tokens that... Yas? I mean... Yas? This goes in any deck. Honestly, like, I'm surprised it hasn't become a staple in Commander yet, to be honest. But, I mean, it's just good. Um,
You have to like go on your sword.
because I'm doing so much token generation, I'm feeling Felidar Retreat would be a good thing. And then Cathar's Crusade. Sorry if I did that too fast. Cathar's Crusade. Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1/+1 counter on each creature that you control. And with the amount of token generation I got going on, now I don't have a lot of ramp, so we're going to have to make some tough choices when it comes to cutting later on, but alright. I've never seen this card. I don't think we own that card. Can't go wrong with a Thundering Rebuke. Only kind of rebukes I do. They are thundering. I don't do a lot of rebukes. Pick faster, people. I want to play. So. Alright, so we have another Clifftop Retreat, which I think I'm going to go with. I like the fixing. think Bag of Holding, you're already getting cut. Skyclave Cleric, I think I'm going to cut you for right now, too. Alright, back to it. Claim the Firstborn. Am I a dick? Yes, I'm a dick. We had another follower tonight, so I think Nick and I are gonna have to decide what we do. Uh, to oh, you know what? I know Legion's Landing. It's reversed because if I can keep creating tokens and have Divine Visitation out or Cathar's Crusade. Oh yes, I was hoping a God's Willing would cycle back to me just as a protection, especially if I've got Feather out. Synergies, people, synergies. Um. Okay. Now this is going to be a really high curve, though. Average 2.9. Not horrible, not great. Alright, I think we're going to be on some... Yep. Some dredges. Excuse me. Excuse me. Some dredges. Alright, let's switch views. Alright, you are not needed. 15, 16, 17. Okay, let's make some choices. Alright. So, I'm thinking that we're definitely going to want to... So I got Unbreakable Formation because I was really thinking that Feather was going to be playing a bigger part in this deck. And now they're not. In fact, I think let's do this without Feather. Yeah, let's definitely keep that. I don't see a lot of instants and sorceries being played, so repeated reverberation. Heroic reinforcements, yeah. With this many tokens, alright. Prevent all non-combat damage that would be dealt to other creatures you control. That's fair. Valakut Awakening is a great thing. I don't have a lot of life gain, I don't think. Alright. I'm going to take out Grim Initiate. I have a lot of 1-drops. I have a lot of 1-drop creatures. I'm also not doing zombies. So, and I need to cut cards. And I'm actually thinking Chandra Heart of Fire can go right now. Captain. Yeah, I think you're gonna go. Unbreakable Formation, I think you're gonna go. Shadow Spear, I definitely kind of want to keep. Spikefield Hazard, I think you can go. Reckless Rage. Reckless Rage was, well, I've got a shock. Alright. Sky Marcher, Spirit, I'm not counting on actually being able to achieve City's Blessing as quickly as I'd like to. Legion's Landing is just going to be good. Repeated reverberation. I thought I had gotten rid of you. Do we go with 43 cards? I think that we go with 44 cards. And one of them being, and that 44th one being a mountain. Yay, a mountain. Alright. Let's play. We have some cards that we can maybe call a deck. Alright, before I do, because Nick always yells at me. We'll sleeve the deck. And you know what? Feather, I know you're the first pick, but Aurelia is kind of better. Alright, let's see how this does. I'm a little worried about this mana curve being just really, really steep. And I'm not sure I have enough combat tricks. I have or enough removal, but I've got a lot of fun cards. So let's see what we can do. Now we're probably going to just get one game in before we go on our next break. But then after that, we'll continue on with this deck, and then depending on how fast I lose, we might do another draft. But we'll see. But I mean, again, Cube is here. Thank you, Wizards, so much for listening to me, bitch. Um, Unfortunately, this is really depending on me getting a third land. But these are all good cards. I'm gonna keep. I probably shouldn't keep. Alright, I can at least do a turn 3 play. Get some nice early damage in. Hidden stockpile. Gotcha. Oh my god, so this is what not missing land drops feels like. This so rarely happens to me. Let's just hit them with their own creature, because I am a dick. Oh, you know what? Well played. Well played. Prevent me from having that. Oh, I feel bad. Yeah, I felt bad. Oh, that was a dick move on my part, but yeah, it was just the smartest play. All right, well, that went a lot quicker than I expected it to go. So, especially with me going with a 2-land hand. So, why don't we do another game and then we'll take our break? No matter how long, no matter what, win or lose, we'll take our break after this next game. Now, that was a quick win. Was it their bad luck? Was my luck just really good getting that one card out with the Mentor and the Haste right away? Did I actually build a good deck? Probably not, but no reason for me to be salty yet, even though I promised you all salt. Your daily tolerance of sodium chloride. Alright. Well, 3-land hand, and so not a bad hand. Let's see if they're slow enough. I might be able to get a little bit of work off of this Hellhound. Hmm. Uh-oh. Azorius. I always get nervous whenever I see blue. Alright. Oh, good on them. That was a smart move. Not really much I can do about that.
You can still go.
Oh, goody. Another mill deck. I mean, it's a viable archetype in this cube. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Ah. Mainly because I gotta hit hard and I gotta hit fast if I'm up against another mill deck. Especially with that card out. Hopefully I'll get some removal soon. But I'm starting to get worried about land. Well, so yeah, that's going to be a thing. Constantly tapping down my creatures, and then they just mill me out. I'm not out of it yet. I have some removal, but it's all going right into the bin. Oh well, can't win them all. Alright, now I just don't like this person as a general concept.
You don't need me anymore.
So, do they give up the Ruin Crab, or good? They give up the ability to tap down my creatures. How much longer? Yeah, I'm not going to win this with that Ashiok. Well, another land definitely does not suck.
I'm like, I feel like I would be me in that. Hey, I haven't had.
Alright, you know what, folks? I'm overdue for a break. I have only 6 cards left in my library. They've got an Ashiok and a Tutelage out. Goodness gracious. Fine. You don't want me to play Magic. I'm okay with that. Alright. We have a saying here at Try Gamers that the tears wash away the salt. But that was only the first loss for this deck. I'm liking it. I am still feeling confident. I'm feeling confident about my card choices as I saw them all go into my graveyard on that last game. So, but we're also just at our time markers, so we're going to take a quick break. We do thank you for, if you are still with us, we do thank you for being here and putting up with your daily dose of sodium chloride as I do some more Magic the Gathering. So, on that note, we're going to take a quick break. I will be right back, and then we will continue on with this Boros shenanigans. Talk to you then, folks. And we are back, folks, kind of. My glasses just fogged up on me. So, hi. Hello, friends. Hello, Internet. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, gentle thems, and beyond binary friends. My name is Belmont, and I'm one of the three boyfriends of Triad Gamers. And I'm a little salty because I keep meeting up with Mildex in my wonderful cube draft here, but I'll get over it. Ah, there. Seeing is believing. And seeing will help me play no better than I'm already playing, but... Ah... So, thanks for sticking with us. If you're new to our streams, I'm one of the three boyfriends of Try Gamers, and we just play games and we talk with people and we have fun. That's kind of why we do what we do. We also have a website that has our old streams and some other content that we like to do involving our gaming. When we get to it, I'm gonna be honest. I've been struggling to just produce new content lately, just working full time and just trying to get used to that energy or lack thereof sometimes. Okay, I think I'm gonna go with this and see what kind of damage I can do. Just please don't be a mill deck. For the love of God, please don't be a mill deck. Say hello to my opponent. We'll create our little 1/1 soldier token with the sword. Another land would be nice though. I don't want to miss any land drops. Ooh, Golgari. I saw a lot of really effective Golgari cards in the past two drafts that I've done, so I'm kind of interested to see what's going to kick my ass here. There's that land I want. So, why don't we do that, and we'll do this. So now I'm expecting... Oh, cycling. So are they playing three colors? Because that's a blue card. Excuse me. That's a blue card. And that'll just make it more interesting, but... And they're probably going to chump block here. Or not. Which means that they've probably got some removal. And I'm just going to take this. Very curious as to what they're going to do. If they've got removal, I so see them taking out... Ooh, the questing beast. So I'm about to take a lot of damage here. I would just rather take the damage and swing out wide. Okay, let's see what they decide to block. Alright, so they'll create a gold token at the end of it. Oh, that's fair. So I'm expecting some removal for Aurelia. Now, what would be really awesome is if I can draw one more land, get out the Felidar Retreat, and then landfall it, and then I've got this. I mean, but if they also don't do something soon, I've got this either way. But it'd be interesting. Be very interesting. Ooh. Ooh. Well, they've only got the questing beast, but still, I feel bad. But nice. Any of this have reach, though? I'm just gonna take it. Yep. I mean, I had it, but couldn't make it any niftier. All right, well, another win with this deck. Based on the time and whatnot, if I don't lose soon, I'm not going to be drafting any more decks tonight. Well, we'll see. As much as I'd love to do a longer stream tonight, I'm just so exhausted. And we usually try and keep our evening streams during the week to only 3 hours, just so people can have lives. Also, it's Tuesday night, and there's so many other amazing Magic the Gathering streamers going on right now. So I do really thank you if you're actually listening to my dumbass play Magic. Sound like Southwest Airlines. We know you have a choice in Magic streaming, and we thank you for choosing Triad Gamers. Sorry if you keep hearing random chucklings. I'm listening to Nick play Stardew Valley in the background with a few of our friends. I'm just explaining why I'm chuckling in the background. No, that's all I'm doing. If you're interested in what Stardew Valley is, you could definitely check out some of our old streams on Stardew Valley, which we have on our website. Yeah, it's DSU in chat. Um, I think I'm going to keep it. It's a 3-land hand. Don't have a lot of creatures yet, but... And we'll end turn there. Let's see. Just wanted to get that blocker out of the way. But if they're playing red aggro, yeah, they're going to have something real fast. But they're not going to swing. I don't mind putting Shadow Spear on a 1/1 human soldier token. So unclassy. But I kind of wanted the early lifelink. If I can't have any creatures, neither can you. Oh, goodness, I could really use some creatures.
But yes, apparently the living hero showed up.
Oh, now I'm regretting
Back up.
being such a spiteful bitch. The question is, can I get out some creatures that actually do some stuff? Probably not. No, it's my fault. I was spiteful earlier. Oh, goodness gracious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of my 18 lands. Oh gods. Oh god. This is beautiful to see. And I made one bad choice and I'm gonna pay for it. If I have to concede if I draw another land. No, I did not. I mean, I don't.
I mean, it is 3 overnight, but
Oh yeah, there they go. That's the way to do it. Because otherwise, my lifelink would have actually saved me. No, good game. Good game. That was a smart move. No, that was an amazing red aggro deck. And considering that I'm also a very quick aggro deck as well, if I know what the hell I'm doing. No, that was actually fun to watch. All right, 2 losses for this. Maybe the game heard me. Maybe it wants me to do a third draft tonight. Which, if I lose this next one, you know what? I'll still have 40 minutes left on my stream. We'll draft another deck. We might take a very tiny break so I can go get more soda to do so. But no, that was fun. You see, I don't mind losing. I just want to have fun while I do it. And certain archetypes, like Uber Control, like where you just can't do anything, you literally like draw a card past turn, maybe play a land. Like, those kind of decks and like Uber Mill decks, they're just not fun to play against. And I find them so unfun sometimes that I don't even play them. Like, I don't get me wrong, I've played Mill once in a while, but I try not to be so oppressive with it. All right, I have stuff. We're gonna go with it. We'll start off with the mountain. Nope.
yeah, this is the. You might not. If there's just you in there,
All
you
right.
might not. Because I.
Oh shoot, I could have put that out. Oh well. So we've got some Azorius going on.
Oh, maybe because I've already gotten the first one.
All right, I'm expecting a counter. Yep, that's fair. Rather, I mean, don't get me wrong. Aurelia would have been really, really nice, but I don't like to bank my win conditions all on one card.
I think I already claimed.
Do 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 do. What are they holding on to? Alright, there. That's a little bit nicer. Oh. Let's see if I can fish out any more counters that they've got. No, huh? Let's press the issue, shall we?
Yeah, I'm always partial to Crystal Path.
Let's see. I think we still got a chance. Alright. Now, I'm expecting them to pull out some other kind of big flyer here. Alright. That's exactly what I want. I don't... Oh, it's a sorcery. That's why. Like, I'm sitting there trying to figure out why it wouldn't let me cast Crash Through, but then... That's fair. I'm not sure that was the one I would have exiled, but... Alright. The problem is I'm not drawing my creatures. I should draw my creatures. Very funny, love. Very funny. Wait a minute. What? Oh, that's right. Oh, good game. Well, let's see what I draw, but if... No, that's game. No, that was a great deck archetype, and I had a good engine going. I just ran out of gas. Just ran out. Oh well. So actually, apparently, the universe has spoken, and I'm going to draft another deck. Although at some point, I'm going to try and convince Nick to go get me more soda. But these are the cards. Shadowstorm Vizier. Interesting. All right, but let's do one more deck. We're gonna use some gems just because I'm starting to run low on some coins, and I bought gems specifically for this. So that was fun, though. I mean, I'm a little salty because I only got the one win, or no, I got two wins on that. I thought I had built myself a decent deck, and I could see all my engine pieces going together, but maybe I didn't, or luck was just not on my side. Either way. But maybe, like I said, maybe we can continue the stream if Nick would be kind enough to get me a soda. Because I'm going to need it. I need the caffeine, folks. And everybody's like, how can you drink caffeine at 9:30 at night? Well, apparently I have a gene that processes caffeine about 75% faster than the average person. So, what to take? I'm going to go with the Legendary Sun. Alright. And an Oketra's Monument. I know I'm passing up some interesting rares, but that that combination. And if that Throne of the God Pharaoh could come back, that would be amazing. Mortal Sun is expensive, but... Actually, folks, while we're waiting for them to pass, give me... Oh, nope, they passed. Thassa Deep Dwelling. So we could go with some blinking. Storm Shambler. No, not Thoughtseize. Let's go with Thassa for right now. Maybe we can make something out of it. Elder Garoth. Shark Typhoon. Yeah, maybe we can do something in that. Anyway, folks, while we're waiting for the pass, give me 1 second. See, you did not miss a thing. I just was getting really, really, really warm. All right, so Nimble Obstructionist. Body double just sounds too good. A little high mana curve though. Holy crap. Um, when playing in blue, Baral's expertise. And nah, I think the Geist is just more versatility, more utility with that tap down effect. Alright. It was getting hot in here, so I took off only one piece of clothing because this is a Twitch stream and not an OnlyFans. Alright. Spell Pierce. I also have to remember that we are only on pack 1. Alright. Seagate Restoration. Draw cards equal to the number of... Draw... You know what? I mean, expensive. But in my colors? No. Nah, this is... Thrashing Brontodon is nice, safe. Nice and safe. Nobody wants Feather. Let's do some ramp. I mean, I know that Cutthroat's not coming back, but this is definitely looking to be a pile of lands and spells. No, I have no problem, Merfolk Secret Keeper. I have no problem maybe pivoting a little bit into Bant. Should the cards come up on the next pack? Meh. Into the Royal. Giant Growth. And Shock. Which is, no pun intended, shocking to see that nobody picked that up. Alright. Platinum Angel, Approach of the Second Sun. Do I have a lot of ETBs? I really don't. Can't go wrong. I saw that card kick my butt earlier. Helm of the Host does not... Or we could just do that. Alright, Angel of Sanctions. Virtuous Gearhulk. Distribute 4+1/+1 counters. Simic. Fixing. I don't really have a lot of instants or sorceries. So let's go with the fixing. Basri. On the other hand... Seas. No, let's go with that. Follow the Lost Trove. When the Scholar of the Lost Trove enters about you because... Or artifact card. Alright, with the artifacts that I've got, that might actually not be a really good idea. We'll do some more fixing. I will take Gem Razor mainly because I don't want anybody else to have it. Spark Double sounds like a great idea. Put Shock down there. And Rebound Crag. This is going to be an interesting combo. This is definitely going to be an interesting combo. I'm curious to see where it goes. The devil might care. Alright. I didn't know. When I just said you may target creature eternalize. If you cast a spell from if the spell was cast No. No wonder people are passing on that. Hypnotic Sprite. Oh! I don't know what I just got. Oh, the Triome. Oh well. Let's do that. Tarland. What the hey? Nightveil Sprite, I don't mind. Surveilling is never bad. Wildborn Preserver. Witching Well, which I probably won't be using, and a card that I cannot use. Alright, pack 3. So we've got Tezzeret. You look fun. Witching Well, I really don't see me using. So, alright, well, we've got Movenwald Hydra. Well, it's in my colors. We don't have a lot of ramp, though. So they might not get into it. A lot of card draw, which I like. I mean, the Merfolk's Secret Keeper I'll probably keep in just to have a 1-drop. Into the Royal Nightveil Sprite. Omniseas. Omniseas. It'd be great if I could get another one. Oketra's Monument is going to be good. Sea Dasher Octopus. Whenever this card deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. How about we do that? Yes. And then we can do another dual land. Just to make... I mean, I'm feeling really good about the color spread with... I mean, between the dual lands and the Midnight Clock. Why not? I don't normally play with it. But it might draw away some hate. A Come on, folks. I'd like to get a game in before I have to stop streaming. Patient rebuilding. At the beginning of your upkeep, then you draw land for each card put in the graveyard this way. I don't have a lot of instants or sorceries. Do I have a lot of elves? One elf? Two elf? I have only two elves. Alright, I'm going to take it. I probably won't run it, but not go wrong with a good heroic intervention. Scoot Swarm. I just like saying it. Scoot Swarm. Tezzeret is back. Creatures you control with power toughness 1 or less can't be blocked. Essence capture kind of. Key to the city. Yeah, essence capture sounds fun. Can't go wrong with a good opt. I just wish I had a little bit more synergy on drawing cards. Like, I mean, I've got the card draw. That's not a problem. It's just more benefits from card draw. Fastwood fortification. Young pyromancer. All right. Let's get at least a game in. See how we do. I am playing a cube draft. Okay, cool. I just, why is it asking me for a commander? Well, first you're going away. All right. Why is it asking me for a commander? Arena cube draft. Do I have a card that cares about my commander? Okay, I'm very, very confused. Okay, so let's make some cuts though while I figure out my confusion. Okay. Uh, Flip stays. Nightveil Sprite stays. Omnis-C stays. Essence Capture stays. Heroic Intervention. Wildborn Preserver. Spell Pierce out to. I think we can get rid of the Merfolk Secret Keeper. I'm not really big into Mill. Savage Stomp, Sea Dasher, Octopus. I like having another mutate. I think we'll get rid of Midnight Clock. Body Double. Tezzeret. Draw a card if you control 3. You see, I think we're going to put Tezzeret out for right now. Same with the Scholar of the Lost Troves. I just don't see me Oh, is that my issue? Ah, alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. You know what? I mean, dinosaur hippo. I'm just about to. Yeah, no, I picked him because he was cool looking. Alright, Uvenwald Hydra. I mean, some expensive ramp. Let's definitely keep Shark Typhoon. I think Tezzeret, you can go. Patient Rebuilding, you can go. I have 6 instants and 2 sorceries, so I'm thinking, honestly, because this is not really a spells deck, that Tarland, you can go. Now, I guess the question is, since I don't, well, I still have some instances or sorceries, so I probably want that. Boon of the Wishgiver, a little expensive for 4 cards. Immortal Sun, kind of great protection though. Thassa Deep Dwelling, I don't have a lot of blink going on. Down to 44 cards. Essence Capture, Ominous Seas, Nightveil Sprite, Into the Royal. Yeah, Into the Royal can go. Sea Dasher Octopus. I love that mutate though. So we're at 43, huh? Huh? Uh, Uvenwall Hydra, just too expensive. I'll play with a. Oh, here's the other problem. I'm now short cards. Okay, so we can put some stuff back. How about we put back Into the Royal for removal, and how about we put back not Tarland, maybe Tezzeret, just to have another target. Let's call yeah, Tezzeret. Yeah, let's go with this. Let me double check something though. So 11, 12, 13. That's it. Oh, no wonder. So yeah, let's undo what I just did. Tezzeret, you can go. And who? What did we just put in? Into the Royal. That's what we put in. So we're gonna need some more land. It's a good thing I checked that. 11, 12, 13. So let's go. So now we're at 43. 17, 18. We can probably get away with one less that, so now we're at 42. Do I need the Chromatic Lantern with that much fixing? It is an art. It is also a mana rock. Body double. Now, if it's any graveyard. All right, let's just go with 42. See what we do. See what we do. All right, let's get a game in. I'll make this deal with the stream and with chat. I will keep playing and keep streaming until I lose. Let's put that way. Not 3 losses, just my first loss. Just because I do want to sleep at some point. I also have work to do. I also all that fun stuff. So, also I think Nick has some work that he wants to do on the streaming computer. So, if however we do pass a certain point, I will have to take a break. But we'll keep going. We'll keep going until I lose. This is not unbad. Or this is unbad. This is not ungood. There we go. I know words. I swear I know words, people. I can play this. Alright, so maybe some Boros aggro? Yeah. Nope. We'll do the Scoot Swarm first. Actually, put Graveyard. We'll actually Graveyard that land. Nice. Nice Boros aggro. This is what my deck was supposed to do. Last deck. Last draft. Um... The question is, can I survive long enough to pull off something nifty? And you're still gonna get some damage in, yeah, I mean, move to combat. Yeah, I'm about to take a lot of damage here. I don't think I got this. What I'm very surprised about is I haven't seen any removal from them at all. Alright, let's do this first. Don't need another land. There. That will hopefully buy me a little bit more time. Aloha, bouncing around the computer in my room doing stuff, but am here to add it to viewer total. I appreciate that. Thank you. And for once, none of my viewers are Belmont's Twitch account, just watching my own stream. So, thank you. Nice to see you, HP. We're doing some Magic the Gathering. We did some drafting. So, I guess whatever like engine that they had in their deck, just they couldn't pull off. That was interesting. I did not expect to win that. Well, one win. I promised the stream I would keep going until I lose, but the first loss I take, I'm going to end the stream because I normally end like right about now on my evening streams. But I did make a promise, so. Alright, let's see what we're up against. Yep, I made a promise. Ooh, ominous seas. Now they're in Selesnya, so I'm expecting some enchantment removal, definitely. Possibly Selesnya life gain. But unfortunately, what I haven't drawn is any actual creatures that are worthwhile. I have a creature, but yep, nope. I know exactly how good that card can be because I have it in my deck. So I am not going to let you have it. Oh, that is not what I need. I need creatures. Nice. I guess they didn't really need to cast it on their main phase. I love how they're using old school lands. I appreciate that. One, two, three, four, five. I'm at 5. I need a creature. Oh my god. And I know I have them. Alright, if I do not draw another land, I will cycle and just get the shark token. But, oh, come on. If I'm going to get nothing but beat up by just a Skyclave Cleric, I'm going to be so embarrassed. Hello there. This is an interesting pet. Oh, they can have X equals 2. Yep, I expected that. Nice. I mean, they're going with the Celestial +1/+1 counter strategy, which is a good strategy. It was my first draft this deck or this stream. Oh my god! I think I've just lost. Oh my god, where are my creatures? I mean, 3, 7. And they've got 8 damage right there. They just need to find one way to pump up one of their creatures. And who did it choose? Oh my god, I finally draw a creature and it's a tiny little Nightvale sprite. That's awesome. That's great. I have a way to possibly do this. I can't block all of that though. And then they get the cat, or they just put counters on everything. Oh, posture check. Yeah. You know what? You better clear that. All right. So we're gonna block that with that. We're gonna block that with that, and we're gonna block that with that, and I'm still gonna... No... So I can copy any creature in any graveyard. But I definitely need another creature out there. Do I copy one of theirs? Yes. I'm definitely on the defensive here. No, they've got it. They're gonna go wide. I just can't do anything about that. Oh. Oh well, this was a fun deck, and it's just, I mean, I want to check something right before we call it a night, but you know what? I'm not giving you the satisfaction. Because I'm a salty bitch. But, I mean, did I fuck myself over? I might have. 12 creatures. Maybe that wasn't enough. Maybe. Alright, well, a promise is a promise, and the promise was when I lost, I was going to call it a night. So I have lost. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna call it a night. One, because I'm a salty bitch. Two, because it's about the time where I would normally end my streams anyway. And three, I got stuff to do. I've got life to live, and so do you guys. So do you folks. You guys have like, um, I will try and hydrate. All I have is soda because I ran out of water earlier, and I didn't. Nick didn't go downstairs for him to get me any. So, well, we do have a saying here at Try Gamers that the tears wash away the salt. The tears definitely wash away the salt. Um, so sorry, I just noticed something on my screen that I'll have to show Nick as soon as we're done. Uh, Tears are saline, but they wash away the real salt, you know, because one of my magic streams is definitely filled with sodium chloride. So anyway, thank you all, folks, for sticking with me and putting up with all my bullshit. I am Belmont again, one of the three boyfriends of Triad Gamers. So if you're new here, you can visit us at triadgamers.com, which is our website where we have articles and MTG deck techs and our old streams and videos that we've done and whatnot. Hopefully, we'll be breaking into some more board game videos soon. I just got to come up with an idea. If you want to connect with us, you can follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook at Triad Gamers. Right there. Yeah. So, and you see, that's me. That's me. That's Alex. That's Nick. We are the three boyfriends of Try Gamers. Thank you so much. Upcoming streams tomorrow night. Nick will be returning with Paper Mario. I think we're on the 6th crystal, but I'm not sure. So you'll have to tune in and check out. And then this Sunday, noon central, we will be back with our Lazy Sunday Afternoon series. Either Minecraft or Stardew Valley, leaning towards Minecraft, just because we try and alternate weeks. Honestly, I think the reason that we're not like spamming Stardew Valley is we just don't want it to end. We're having such a great time. So thank you all so much for being with us. You have a wonderful night, and we look forward to seeing you on our next stream. Bye bye.